Darius, I've got the post.
Thank you, Baldwin. I wasn't expecting quite so many letters.
Quite. I think there's been a backlog. They're quite late.
Indeed.
Tea?
Please. Baldwin, a crime has been committed.
Oh?
But I've solved it.
Oh.
The disappearance of one Miss Isabella Pearson, sent by her mother. It no doubt details that she, the mother, that is, had recently received a promotion at work. See here. New expensive nail polish. She was holidaying abroad but had to return early upon the disappearance of her daughter, the stamp man. A tight alibi. As for her daughter, she had recently suffered a litany of unfortunate incidents culminating in the end of her engagement. Why would she be the target of an abduction? Did someone want to take advantage of her mother's new drastically higher income? No. Feel the weight. No ransom letter included. A ransom would be littered with clues, so its inclusion highly pertinent, but no. This implies a personal motive for abduction, not fiscal. I'll conclude, if you'll allow me. I deduce that Miss Isabella Pearson was experiencing unrequited sexual advancements from an equestrian she'd met through her cousin, and when she finally rejected him, things took a negative turn when...
He abducted her?
Not quite. He was married. His wife caught wind of his affections and, as a jealous act of revenge, she took her anger out on poor Isabella and abducted her as a punishment.
Blimey, Lockwood. You figured all that out from a letter?
Not a letter, Baldwin. A sealed envelope.
Bastard.
Dear Detective Lockwood, admirable genius. Warning, dangerously interfering. A terrible atrocity will be committed.
Lockwood! It's Inspector Nair. He says a terrible atrocity has been committed.
Where?
In the alley behind O'Casey's pub. He's sending a carriage for us presently.
If this post had arrived on time, I could have prevented this.
There's no use pondering that which could have been. We have an opportunity to solve it and prevent it from happening again.
Allons-y.
What is it? What's going on?
Ah, Baldwin. Let's review the case, shall we?
Right. Yes. Certainly, You start, I'll go make us a cup of tea.
Delightful. Much obliged.
Oh!
Øivind Larsen, political journalist and consultant to the Norwegian Embassy.
Far from it, Darius.
At least it gave us numerous leads. Much obliged, Mrs.
Dubois, Miss. Dubois, but you can call me Olivia. Well, you can call me later.
I'm here for business, not... Lockwood. Darius Lockwood. I'm a detective, but I assume you knew that since you knew I was coming.
Knew you were what? Detective?
Down, girl! We spoke some more, not important.
He has been in here before. He's been in here a few times. I didn't know that they'd kill him.
Thank you, Mr. Bois. It's a shame, really.
Yes.
At least she pointed us towards Professor Hanlon. How did that go?
Rather whimsical, if I may.
My office hours are free till 4 Monday to Thursday.
Excuse me?
Oh, Father! My sincerest apology.
First he thought I was accusing him of murder, and then asked if I was referring to...
Archive-Sumeric Expressiographic Symbolist.
Ah, Baldwin. What did the good professor say?
I don't know about him, but my governess always told me that I'd been a naughty girl. If only there means some way I can make it up to her.
You again.
Me again.
I appreciate the effort you took to come here, but what exactly is it you want? I'm busy.
Clearly. There's, something else you should know.
What?
I'm really sorry. I feel somewhat responsible.
What did he look like? The man, tell me!
Long coat, black hat, sharp features, walks slinkily. I don't know much else, I was distracted.
Good day, Mr. Bois.
You tried your best. I'm sure we'll catch
Not
him.
finished.
You're early.
Dreadful manners, I know. But I'm sure you'll forgive me given the circumstances, or do you want me to come back later so you have more time to prepare?
No, perfect timing. My fire's about to go out. Now I can use you as fuel.
I hardly think you'll get the chance.
Is that right?
With your back turned, advantage me.
No, Detective Lockwood. Advantage me. It has been for a long time. I've been behind everything. I'm like a spider.
Obviously.
So you knew?
Of course.
Aren't you going to ask where Father Baldwin is?
That hardly seems important.
So you know?
Of course.
Well, that won't stop me. I've been planning this, all of this, for so long I can't even remember life before you.
Sweet. You should put that on a postcard.
Mock all you want, Detective, but it's all over for you soon. You and your bumbling companion. This world already belongs to Seraphina, Balthazar. You're all just pawns in my grand design. The only reason I haven't killed him, you know, is because I want you to watch. I want you to look into his eyes and for you both to know how useless the other is as I rip him apart!
Baldwin, are you alright?
Yes. Well, rather.
Can you stand?
Just about.
I'm going to get a cab home. Can you meet me there? I need to think.
Of course. I was there for all of that, Lockwood. I don't see what it is that you kept a secret.
You don't?
Please, Darius. No games. Just tell me.
Now, you know I hate to have an ego.
Oh, yes.
But I've noticed something about myself that's rather remarkable. See, there's something that separates me from the greats, the notables, the classics. I've worked out something that Poirot, Dupont, Morse and even Sherlock Holmes could not. I've deduced, Baldwin, that we are fictional.
What?
We're fictional, Baldwin. We're not alive, we're characters living in a story, living in a work of entertainment. Have you not noticed the pacing and structure with which this whole investigation has occurred so far? And why, when we first came in, did we feel the need to explain to each other what happened? We were both there. It's narrative exposition.
Oh, please, Lockwood. This isn't funny. You're concerning me.
Remember I set my teacup down not a moment ago when I stood up. Where has it gone? Continuity error, clearly.
No, I moved it. I'm sure I moved it. I must have moved it.
Think about it, Baldwin. Really think. What is it you remember before you gave me the letter about Isabella Pearson?
I grew up in Kilkenny Island. I joined the clergy at 22 and then I studied at...
No, Baldwin, not your backstory. What do you remember? And the noisy metal boxes, what are they? And the people in the background, the extras, why do they wear modern clothes and we dress in period dress? Why do we associate the term modern with anything other than what we wear?
Oh, that's a good point, but I've never really been up to date with fashion.
And look at us. I'm supposed to be a seasoned detective and you're a scholarly clergyman, yet we both look about 20 years old and our house is clearly just a student flat being used as set. Do you see, Baldwin? And when I had my flashback to my interaction with Olivia Bois, and then she flashed back to her interaction with the murder victim, and it was like we were floating in limbo, both existing and not existing at the same time. It was horrible, it was weird. Tell me you felt that, please tell me you felt that, Baldwin, please!
I did, oh God, I forgot, but I did!
I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't suffer at the whims of entertainment. There's only one way to win. Escape. Sorry, Barnaby. Lockwood!
Detective Baldwin. Apologies for the unannounced arrival. We may have some crucial news on the tall, slender, shady man.
You know about him. Lockwood must have told you before he must have come here before he... Oh, God.
Apologies, Detective. Lockwood, is he an associate of yours?
What? Detective Lockwood? Darius Lockwood. He's been working on the case with you the entire time.
Apologies, Detective Baldwin. You're the only investigator on this case, apart from myself and Constable Perry.
I am not a detective, Inspector Nair. I'm a priest. Father Baldwin. Oh, sorry, Inspector. Professor! Thank God you're here. Something really weird is happening.
You don't need to tell me, mate. I mean, they think they can schedule 3 hours of overtime every day, and we'll just part for it for a couple slices of pizza. It's bollocks. Here, hold this one, yeah. Cheers. Right, I need to turn one.
Make that 10 soon.
Sending you in now. Just do that, please, mate.
Dit var en stor oppfordring, men jeg angrer ikke på at jeg får mere sådder for rodens skyld. Vi ønsket at være mest muligt ægte. The man of the hour. Han arbejdsjorden for dette protoshorden. Uden ham ville ikke dette være muligt. Tak Gud for at vi har ham på laget. Ikke sundt?
This is a ghoulish indulgence in jest, Lockwood, and it is not appreciated. How are you here? You're dead. I've seen your corpse.
Han er ikke skuespiller. Lad mig sige helt sådan. Ind i rollen. Han er så engageret. Som jeg sagde.
What? Where's my room? My bedroom? My hallway? Hello? Pardon me, sir. Do you know where we are? Connie, you're here. I was starting to wonder whether you ever would. Sorry, do I know you? Who are you, sir? Where did you get that? Please. to have the strength to do it myself. You can't be serious. Do it. Do it, please. I can't bear it anymore. I don't even know where here is. If we work together, then maybe we can leave. I thought that too. Once. Maybe you can alone, but together.